Everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to more Fallout 4 mods. Today's mod is it's a quick little mod, but it just makes it more fun to use knives in the game. So this is a knife animation pack. So it does a couple things when you use specifically knives, not swords. I set up with swords and all kinds of other melee weapons. It's just knives. So like a couple, like the combat knife, the switchblade, knives, like straight up tiny melee weapons that you hold in your hand. With one hand, like clearly, no swords, nothing like where you, even swords which are one-handed, like the quickest little tiny little pokey, stabby things. So with this mod, you have a new equipped animation, kind of like where you pull it out. So as you see there, you flip that shit out. I'll show you a couple more times here, like some Counter-Strike Go level shit, right? You just whip that knife out like a badass. You're like, oh shit, dude, that's fucking pretty cool, man. Like you just whip the. I mean, I could do this all day, man. I love people when they make animations like that. I just watch animations. And the animation is really good too. I mean, I can't slow it down for you or anything, but if you watched it slowed down, it looks pretty sweet. Like the animation is actually really thorough and nice, and he's flipping, or he or she, whoever your character is, I guess, is flipping the knife out. It looks really nice. So on top of that whole flipping out animation thing, and I'll show that off here with the switchblade as well. I have the switchblade. It's the same thing. You kind of hear that clicking noise of the switchblade because switchblades do pop out like that. You hit a little button on the switchblade. That's why it's called the switchblade, and it pops out. So you could hear that noise as it's flicking out, and it's pretty cool. It's serrated still, but as well on top of that, you stab differently too. So normally you just have that under stab there, but you also hit an overhand kind of stab here, and it's cool. It's kind of janky animation, but it actually, I think it looks really nice, and it looks immersive as shit. Like, why would you just constantly like go for the gut stab when you could be going for like the over the top in the throat stab, right? So this is like in your guts. I'm like poking a goal right now. In the guts, in the head, in the guts, in the head. Yeah, like stab, stab. And obviously this is not going to come up. This is not going to show up in VATs or anything like that. But it is going to be cool to look at when you're just going around, running around stabbing things, right? And then you put the knife away, and then like, oh shit, more combat, flip that shit out. Stab, stab, stab. It makes me want to use knives more in this game, because knives are kind of underpowered. I mean, they are quick, they're fun to use. You have a lot of agility and action points, and obviously stuff like that. You can kind of rush targets down and just stab the shit out of them with all your AP and VATs. But now you can just do this too, just like stab, fuck the shit out of you. And it's fun. And then you put it away, and then you pull it back out, and it's like sex. Animations that are sex. It's so good. If you guys want to completely overhaul how your knife work and look, well, not work, I guess. The combat is essentially functionally the same. Doesn't do more damage one way or the other, but it just looks really nice while you do it. If you guys would like to do that for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Popontop page for the knife animation pack. If you guys have enjoyed the video, I would greatly appreciate a like rating down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, or whatever it may be, and I'll see you in the next episode.